Thank you. So it put us back at the start of the dwarven place, so it's not like a terrible trip. There was nothing to see in the foothills, I think it was called anyways, so we're pretty good. We can just make it back there pretty easily. Pretty easily. Alright, gotta make sure we get the Odin bird, but we're gonna have to go through this fight first, right? Wolves. Got him. Got him. Gotta check my perfect parry counter. I wonder where we're at right now. I don't want too much of, hey Kara, how you doing? Welcome to the after power shortage stream. Made it just in time to miss the power outage. How's your day going so far, girl? Happy Saturday to you. It's the weekend. It's the weekend.
Father, do you think I could carry her now?
No.
But
I said no.
Okay.
You lost the knife that she gave you. I don't trust you with her ashes, brother. Just saying, let's be realistic here. You're more confident in battle, but not confident enough to hold her fucking ashes. It's okay, went to lunch with a friend, so that was nice. Ooh, what kind of lunch did you get? Was it like more breakfast lunch, or was it just like...
What do you think carved the face in
I
the
don't know.
mountain?
Like, when I think lunch, I think like paninis and like, you know, just like casual sort of thing like that.
Carelessness.
You know, a side of chips with that, maybe some salsa.
Right.
But like, it could also, you know, be more brunchish. Could be pasta. Could be pizza. Like, I'm curious, what'd you eat? Well, we made it back. Stupid power outage ain't gonna stop us here
There's the Black
today.
Breath again. What do we do now?
We see if the witch was right.
How insane would this actually be to see? Right? Obviously Kratos is done and all that blah blah blah. But imagine growing up in a world where this is a thing. You're just like climbing Mount Everest, and part way up you just see this. A face carved into the side of the mountain with black coming out of it. I would shit myself. I guess technically brunch. I had chocolate chip waffles with strawberries and whipped cream, and my friend got a fancy sandwich with cheese and tomatoes. Hell yes. Sounds delicious. I love fancy cheese and I love tomatoes, but I also do love some chocolate chip waffles. Sounds so good, even though it's 8 p.m. Yeah, you want that late time. Listen, I always say that breakfast food doesn't need to happen at breakfast. You can enjoy breakfast at any given point in the day. We just have these unspoken rules, apparently, where you can't have waffles at 8 p.m. I say nonsense. I say garbage. If anything, you should start your day with something not as sugary as most breakfast foods.
Path ahead. It's blocked.
Then we climb.
Alright, so we'll circle around to grab that, or there's going to be like a gondola built. I wonder if the dwarves will eventually build that. Cool. Unless we, ooh, okay, so it looks like we drop down from there, and we'll end up next to that thing. We'll grab it, and then slide back down. Okay. It was sitting there. I knew it was coming, dude. Ah, I could feel it. It almost went away. I almost hated myself because of it. Life was almost ruined, but crisis averted, y'all. Sneeze came. I feel good.
You know, Mother said the giants used to visit the Midgard Mountains before they disappeared.
Disappeared.
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
Jotunheim? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant.
Oh, that's a good point. Never even thought about the fact that it was a tribute to a giant and not just some, like, Norse god.
The mouth! We made it!
More black breath.
That's what they call it when I wake up. Watch out! Lamb's got the black breath!
That entrance matches the one on the door to Jotunheim and Tyr's temple. The giants did come here.
Cool. Hold up. Before we go too far, just gotta check our corners, y'all. Oop, hidden treasure. Under the face, it did say that. We found a piece of the treasure. Glacial catalyst, a shard from one of Hell's glaciers. Hell's glaciers? Okay. It can be used to upgrade the charm of infinite storm? What? Eye of Fury. A legendary enchantment reduces rage cost of using attacks while in Spartan Rage by 15%. Hell yeah, dude. Cool. We got a piece of that treasure map. And I'm gonna go down there and grab that stuff real quick.
Where are we going? The entrance was back there.
Are you in a hurry?
No, but you normally are. I'm happy to keep exploring.
Pizza Lunchables, that does sound delish. Next time I go shopping, I think I'm gonna buy some of those. I've been trying to, like, meal prep and make, like, a bunch of foods, and sometimes, like, they're delicious. I always like having preset meals and whatnot, and cooking only one day of the week. But sometimes I just need, like, some pizza rolls or a Lunchable, and I've been trying to avoid getting those. I've kept myself pretty slim, even though, you know, I'm in my 30s. So I don't want to, like, get crazy and eat junk food all the time, but you can't just ignore having stuff, like, right? There's a reason why they call them cheat days. You're allowed to have those. And life is worth living, right? If you can't have ice cream, what the fuck are we doing? They were on BOGO? We love a fucking BOGO deal, dude.
A deer? I don't remember stories of a giant with a deer head. Wonder who he is.
Excuse me, I'm going to worship this deer god. Who is this? Does anyone have the over or under on this deer god? Whoa. Cool, dude.
What does it say?
No yoked beast, nor fearful thrall, nor rooted tree, doth know my call.
Okay, so we need another crystal.
The floor
Yeah.
boy.
That doesn't mean anything. Something's missing.
We need another crystal.
Think there's
Okay.
a second life crystal around here?
No, I don't think that's Loki. Loki's not often depicted as a deer. I would say. Oh, shit. That dude came running around the corner like Flash, bro. Came running around here like a fucking Flash.
Oh, how do you think I got up there?
Oh. I do not know, but we're about to find out. Okay. Do I break this? Do I just... That I do.
This place must have been important to the giants. It's like they're testing us.
Momo has been on it like fire, dude. She's catching ones I don't even hear.
Balance, right?
Yep, they're subtle. Like, I've almost tuned out the boys. I would be such a bad boy counter.
Doesn't look like it's working.
But Momo's over here just eagle ears.
I can almost make it out.
Okay, so if we pull this back, I think these things all come together, right? Like a fan.
Is it the answer?
Freedom. Sure, that works.
Go ahead.
I think
Sure.
there was one
Ross.
the first part of the stream. A Momo caught it though.
What's he
Let's
doing?
see. I think there was only one though.
Oh, thought maybe there'd be a bridge.
Your giants mean to test us.
We,
further.
for name, have a count of 8. We have 8 names dropped. 8 total names. Out of the... We're at like a 10 for 1. Every 10 times he says boy, he'll say Atreus' name
There's a
once.
crystal in that torch holder. Should I light it?
Jesus.
That helps, right?
Ew. I mean, it helps, but it doesn't make me feel comfortable about it, knowing we're about to go into the darkness.
Guess we have to go down and go up.
With these bleeding walls. A black acre.
These passages seem too small for giants. Why do you laugh?
You're serious.
I'm always serious.
I forget. Mom always said you never took an interest in history. Giants are just a race, like elves and Holgerfolk. It doesn't mean they're big.
What of the world serpent?
Okay, in that case, giant also means big. But there's only one of them.
Cool. We got the confirmation. Giants aren't in fact big. It's just a race. Like I think I subtly, like inside, I knew that after playing the game originally. But yeah, we got confirmation. Giants aren't in fact big. They are just another classification for different types of beings. Cool. Good. Again, glad we replayed it, right? Now that we're out of the awe of a brand new video game, we get to kind of just like relax and catch all the subtlety and the hints and stuff. That's why I love replaying games, right? First time, it's always fun because it's a new adventure, you're excited to go on it, but the second time is always that moment when you start really digging into the story and seeing things that you didn't, see before, or listen to things that didn't quite make sense to you previously. Yeah, didn't catch that line, right? It was a quick one. You could be more afraid of the darkness and what's about to pop out at you than listen to some of the banter, which does happen a lot. So I'm glad that we got that one, because that was a pretty big piece of information, at least in my opinion. The runic attack going down doesn't feel good, but having the cooldown and the extra defense, so I can pop my runes off faster, does seem good. So I am going to equip this one, even though I do technically lose some runic attack. Activate while aiming. Slowing down time surrounding us. Last second dodges. I don't feel like I get those enough, right? I think I am going to do this one. I'm not good enough at the last second dodging in this game to activate the realm shift. So we'll get rid of that. What's up, Arcanite? How you doing? Happy Saturday to you, brother. How is the new place, the new job? Tell me all the things. I'm not even going to try to pronounce whatever that is the Norse deer god. He stands upon Valhalla and nibbles from the branches of Yggdrasil. Cool. Trying to decipher the Norse Edda? One sec. I do not want to talk about that right now. Heard, drop it, forget I said anything. I hope you're still good, but I respect the fact you don't want to talk about it. Can I hit her with that? Does it freeze her is the question. She is not frozen, but it's okay. We are able to manage. Ooh. Yep. Technically, would have never looked out there. I was looking for an Odin bird. Never in my life would I've actually looked out there. Speaking of, real quick, let's open up this. So we are in the foothills still, or is this considered Midgard? I'm gonna hope that this is still considered the foothills. Oh, dude, I thought I heard the jingle. Holy shit. I hate that it didn't do its signature squawk, though. That feels bad. What am I trying to open around here? There's something. I don't know what symbols I need to get. The Edda is basically the old poems, okay, usually spoken word, that serve as their only record of the Norse mythology. Cool. Yeah, so it's all Midgard, but like, they're... Oh yeah, you know, you're right. You're right, Momo. I was making it a stupid comparison. Just get ready for it. Oh, he dodged out of it. Good for him. You know what? Good for him. I wasn't expecting it. He showed me what's what. Oh, this dude's still not dead? Wow. That's surprising. Who? Someone is still alive over here. There he is. There he is. Oh, couldn't do the grab in midair, dude. I wish there was a different one if they were launched up or not. Damn. Yeah, it's all Midgard, just different sections. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. So, like, there's the larger Midgard summary, and then there's, like, subsections like, you know, the foothills and blah, blah, blah. Okay. My problem is I just don't know if this section is considered the foothills still. I'm gonna hope it is, but the foothills region goes away when I come over here, so hopefully we just haven't discovered it. But we'll see. Unfortunately, the versions we have were recorded by Christian missionaries, so there's a lot of erasure. Whoa. Yeah, I didn't know that at all. I kind of knew that they were more spoken, but I didn't know that it was by missionaries. That's sad when a culture kind of just like disappears. Lores and histories. Which is why I think the invention of paper was so goddamn important. Okay. So I see obviously all this stuff.
How did you know that was there?
Because I have eyeballs, Atreus. Jesus. The question is, one, where did I come from? Second, what am I doing with all these turntables?
Boy, another light crystal.
Okay. Didn't even know that one was there originally. So it's either for a sealed door to allow me access to go through, or...
Feels so...
Dead.
I was gonna say ancient, but that works too.
or there's a chest somewhere. But I gotta find the symbols that I'm trying to match up before I even start touching these things, otherwise I'm just kind of bashing my head up against the wall. Is that it? Oh, I probably have to light this. There it is. So B, N, R. B, N, and R. Okay. B, N, R. BTS. Got the R. We had an N. Do we have a B on this one, possibly? Nope, this one's N. Okay. Where was the third one? There's 2. Where's the third one? Wasn't in there. Did we find the third one? Oh, that looks like the right way to go. Oh, oh, all the way over there. Okay, all the way over there. Let's hope this one becomes B. Though we may need to change the one that was up top. Come on. There it is. That should be it, unless they need to be in a specific order. That should be all the symbols. You into BTS? I have listened to some of their songs. There's like 3 or 4 songs of theirs that I like, but I wouldn't say I follow them. I haven't really listened to them. It's like all music. I like a lot of bands, but I may only like 1 or 2 of their songs. I think BTS is very similar. I wouldn't call myself a stan or whatever the fan base calls themselves. The Norse had access to paper, other writing materials, and their own written scripts. Also lost to history, sadly, but they still maintained a spoken word tradition, much like many cultures. Cool. Respect the culture. But it is, again, sad when their things get lost.
This is a lot of bodies.
Tell me what you see.
Well, they look like men, not giants.
Correct. Thieves seeking treasure. See the traps?
Oh yeah, lucky for us they set them all off.
Be grateful these stay dead.
Your classmates call you art god? Well, if you're good at art. Most people I found can be pretty impressed by
The statue!
art if they don't practice it or try themselves. I wouldn't say that I was good at art when I was younger, but like I was the only one who took any kind of art seriously. So I feel where you're coming from.
Boy.
Oop. Another treasure map, or is that lore?
I've seen this language before.
Lore added, new scroll. The serpent. The serpent cannot be spoken to, but his belligerence towards the Aesir is unmistakable. The destruction of Tyr's temple is infeasible while he remains. However, his presence has caused the Lake of Nine to submerge it completely. Therefore, the larger aim of fettering realm travel is still achieved. The Raven Keeper. Or a what? The Raven Keeper? Like an Odin? Or is that a different person?
Read it.
Sir! Oh, this is Durathror, one of the 4 stags of the World Tree. He's supposed to watch the entrance to Jotunheim while the giants sleep. Think he's still there?
I do not know.
Well, we got the information we needed. I didn't remember the pronunciation that Atreus just said, but cool. Stag of the World Tree. $1,500 hack silver on that one. Wow. I know there's no reason to specifically, but sometimes it's just fun to light these things up. BRB, take your time, girl. Take your time. We'll be here. Hey, bud, with the flaming sword. I see. Fancy. Fancy flaming sword. Kind of want it, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Fire and sword just mixes well. Frost and axes, can't get that out of my head ever. The correlation is just gonna be forever permanently pressed in there. What about arrows? Arrows, it's either poison or light, depending on what type of media you engage in. Spear and lightning, that's a good one. That's a good one. Spear and lightning for sure. Wholeheartedly agree. Oops, wanted to throw it.
Where to now?
The peak is still our goal.
Water and whip? I usually think of winds for whips, if I'm going to be honest with you. Water... Trident, which is close to spear, but if I... What do I correlate... Which weapon do I correlate water to, normally? I don't know if I do. When I think of, like, a weapon in water...
More complicated than she
I don't
could
know
have
about that.
foreseen.
I would have to think about it, to be honest with you, because I really don't have a thing. Okay, so we have this. We have that. That... Okay, hold on. There's things to read up there. Well, I assume we can get back here. I hope. Let's see. Yep, it was just for the chest. Cool. Yeah, Katara's water whip ending. Yeah, it's really hard to disassociate the Avatar from elements. Avatar is such a good series. I wish they would stop trying to do stuff with it, like live action and stuff. It doesn't need it. The cartoon, anime, whatever you want to refer to, is perfect as it is.
It's a name, I think. Prasley. It means terror.
It's like, sometimes, like, with franchises, companies don't understand, like, a thing can exist and just be good and doesn't need to be remade or adapted consistently. It can just
No
exist.
wick, though.
That is of no use to us. The Bifrost lights our way.
Anything lit these torches? The dead don't need light.
Eyes open.
Okay, shortcut has been acquired. I hate that it keeps on doing that to me. Look at this lighting, though. Look at that one section just peeking through. I love that, dude. It's baked in, but still. Love it. Remaking is usually a safer investment than making something new. Sometimes, oh yeah, I 100% agree, but I hate it still because they never seem to do it right. Like, sometimes something exists and it's good because it was the first time anyone has ever seen it, and then when you remake it, it's not as good. Or you get someone who's not the original creator, who just doesn't quite understand.
Come on, that was just...
Which is why I think the Last of Us TV show could be good, because Neil Druckmann and the team are so closely entwined with it. But like, if something is like, I don't think there was anything missing from the Avatar anime that needs to be told in a live action series, if that makes sense. I don't know. I would have to see, wait and see. Maybe it does introduce new things that go, whoa, modern retelling, this is really good.
Whoa. What is all this? Where are we?
A mine. And if this claw reaches
all about the money.
summit,
Yep.
our goal is near.
It's always about making money.
Alright, how do you use it?
A lot of things to see here. And I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of freaking fights as well.
Looks like something's supposed to roll on these.
Something's supposed to roll. Gotcha. Goal. So we need to get something either to bash through this, or we're going to go for a choo-choo train ride.
There's gotta be a way to make that claw work.
The gift of strength for the pot. Listen, it was really well crafted. I needed extra
I
strength.
think I see how this works. The claw's on one side, and if we get this unstuck... Oh no! I think the rope's stuck under that rock.
That was careless.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
God damn it, Atreus. Every single time he touches something, it's just like a fucked up situation. Alright, free the chain. Can I get off this? Thank you. One of these days, he'll do something and it won't just fuck up everything that we're trying to accomplish. One of these days. Today's not that day. I do have a goal to trip up some enemies. Is there another dude? Oh yeah, there's some ranged dudes. Okay. There's some ranged dudes. Oh. Is he going to explode? No, he's just on fire right now. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, there's the explosion. I'll take one of these. I say while I'm still smoldering on fire. Take that back. Yep, I'm prepared for it. There we go. Take him out. Oh, trip him up. Love it. Oh yeah, that's right. We do have skills. I have not been in the skill tab for a hot minute. 21,000. What do we want? Executioner's Cleave. I still don't feel like I'll ever use that, if I'm gonna be frank with you. We have the boomerang throw, which is pretty nice, but I don't really dodge backwards often, right? A leaping attack might not be bad to have for a sprint. Explosion on impact. Yep. Want that. Need that. Reason burst hold for increased damage. It's not terrible, right? I mean, we're already using the R2 one. Let's see what Atreus may... Atreus doesn't have anything right now. Do we want some extra rage stuff, maybe? We haven't really been doing that often. I still don't quite understand the switch stances. I know he, like, brings out his shield, but, like, it just feels a little strange. I don't know how much combo potential that has. I am going to get one sprint, and then I'm going to get some Spartan Rage stuff. They're fairly cheap. Pick up and hurl large boulder from the ground. Holy shit. I don't really want the R2 attacks. Alright, so I'll grab this one. I'll grab the first level of all these. At the very least. Might as well grab this one. Let's grab this extra freezing burst. 3 targets. I don't know if I want that specifically. The question really comes down to is, does this 3 allow us to do the combo? I'll do the boomerang throw, why not? I mean, I probably should just get everything. This is only 1,000, and I still have quite a bit of cash on me, right? XP. So it's almost like, why not, right? Guardian Justice. So holds R2 while barehanded. Hold to do the Guardian Justice, and then press R2 again to slam. Okay, yeah, I'll get that. Might as well. This is just a combo thing. If we're already going to be fighting barehanded, might as well just get combos for it. Okay, now that those guys are all done, I'll take some health. There's a hidden room over here. Still haven't figured out how to do those, but we'll get it in the map. Let's figure out some stuff.
Machinery in here looks almost dwarven. That's definitely Yoda. You know, I think the giants not only mined the mountain, but actually lived here.
Cool story, bro. But I guess it does matter in a way, because like Kratos doesn't listen to anything that Faye, his wife, would tell him, so like he kind of needs to know certain things now.
Read it.
Yes, sir. That's funny.
How so?
One hand wrote, Jotnar only. And another wrote, and also dwarves. Should we add to it?
No.
Vandalization? Never. Not on Kratos' watch. Okay, yeah, I don't think there was anything... Yes, again. Yes, again, streamer. There's always something somewhere. And that feels like it's about it for this lower section. Ooh. Can't get up there. Wait a second.
We need to free the rope from under the mess you created up there, boy.
Maybe there's a way up there through that passage that opened.
We will see.
Saw the Odin Raven. Gonna have to grab that real fast.
Wow. How big is this place?
It is a mountain. Big.
So hard to judge whether or not you're like close or not. There it is. Mork, did we hear that boy? Subtle, but there. Oh, okay. Can I turn around? I'm not ready to go down through here.
You had a way around the Black Breath all along.
Now don't go thinking I could have gotten you past it, you big sack of meat. I got ways around most everything, especially up here. Time was, my folk had the run of this joint. Improved the design of the Jotnar traps and built workarounds to boot. Why you think they're so devious? Oh, that reminds me. Watch out for traps.
Thanks.
All right, what'd you break?
Missed that one as you switch your computer? Cool. Perfect. That's fine. I'm glad I mentioned it then. Axe pommel. Health burst on any successful precision throw? Nah, I don't feel like that one's good. Executioner's Cleave? Nah, definitely not. Successful axe kills give you a health burst. Wow. What do I have currently equipped? Where's my compare? R3. Strength after launching an enemy into the air. It's a level 4.
Where should we go?
But I don't feel like... It goes down a little bit. I feel like I would want something else, if I'm going to be honest with you. Axe kills gain a health burst is pretty big. And then launching enemies into the air gives us a shield. But all my other stats just go plummeting. But I would need to upgrade it. Tough. He did say the Talon Bow can be upgraded, so let's do that. New skills. I don't think we have any frozen flames for the axe, so we can't do that. Talisman of Betrayal. Don't want to upgrade that. Let's double check the armors. Minus 20? No way in hell. Gauntlets of the Ancients? 10 out of 8. So I would be left with 2. So I gotta choose if this is gonna be the one that I want. So far, the answer is yes. This thing is massive. The cooldown goes down, but everything else goes up. Let's just double check everything else. We get a 10 and a 17 and a 6.
Something on your mind, boy?
We could upgrade his... That's actually not bad. For the Svartalfheim Steel? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Now back into Kratos's. I think the wrist was the best one. Yup. Strength goes up. Cooldown's the only thing that really takes a hit there. But it gets evened out with some of the other ones. I'm gonna do the wrist first, because it gives me the most strength for right now.
Be too careful now.
Okay, cool.
Now what was the other thing?
Let's see. Ooh, how to get to this one? Is this where... There was a tunnel that we were... No, wait. I think I'm in the wrong area. There it is, this one. I want to figure out what to do with that. Maybe this will lead down? It did not lead down, but we'll see what happens. There it is. Nice. And another piece of Svartalheim steel. Okay, all my stuff is good. So I don't need to worry about that.
More traps.
There's a tunnel, but you won't fit.
Take it.
Okay.
Alright, boy's safe. Don't need to concern myself with him. This just leads back to the dwarf. So I don't need to do anything with that. We're good here. Is this dude beheaded? Maybe. Quite possibly. Anyways. Okay, so I gotta rush through these spears. Oh. Oh.
You okay?
Of course.
Just poked myself a little bit. Nothing more than a paper cut. Okay, you're not alive. You are. I wonder if he's falling down because I get him with frost when he's flamed up. Hit him with his weakness.
At the ready.
Did I just hear an Odenberg? Oh no, I heard you. I heard the tunnel voice. Where is he? Cool, I guess I'll just ignore him for now. Oops, press the wrong button. Nice, dude. He's doing really well on the stun. Surprised, actually.
I think I should be helping more.
Where'd that sack of potatoes go?
You can move it. Looks kind of heavy.
Did Atreus take care of it? Alright, let's just double check our area before we commit to certain things. There it is. Alright, let's kill it before it ruins my day. Oh, it's a tiny guy. Okay, so he's not... He doesn't attack the same way. What does he do? Do I need to stun him? With Atreus, maybe? Huh. He's not attacking me.
It died.
There it is. He's a loot boy. Interesting. Cool. 3,500 hack silver for killing him as well. Gotta be quick on the draw with those dudes. Okay, fair enough. Okay, looks like a place we can jump to eventually. Okay. I think I see all the things. So it looks like we need to push it this way, up against this door. Not the other way, right? What happens... What happens if I do this first and foremost? Need to get in there once we move it. If I move it back, Atreus can't get up, right?
There sure is a lot to see here.
Okay.
It moved! And we're stuck. Parts don't touch
I
the...
see that. There.
Ugh.
Let's go!
They're like roaches. Okay, real quick, let's grab this thing before we forget.
One more for the collection.
Still not entirely sure what's going on over here. I really feel like this area over here was supposed to be something, but I guess it's like if somehow you miss your jump.
That big gate up there?
Oh well. Whatever. Realistically, you should be able to climb this guy, jump up on there. Like, I understand it's a video game, you gotta do puzzles the way video games want you to, but, like, realistically, there's so many easy ways to traverse this environment.
That's it!
Oop, 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 oop. Bring it back. Bring it back. A little too far, Kratos. Nope, that's gonna lock us off. Hold on. Don't want to do that just yet. Can't open those. Too heavy.
We're still doing
Piece of bridge down. Another one down. Let's go across. Oh, God, I love getting those hits, dude. Feels so good. There is an Odin bird over there. What is the charge time on this? There it is. That looks like a full charge. God, I love tripping these dudes up. It's just fun. Just watching them get tripped up. There we go. Another Odin bird. We're almost at 20. We've been doing pretty good at fighting these birds. I'm surprised because I feel like I didn't get nearly that many when I first played the game. That dude's coming alive. Got him. Not even going in for the kills anymore. Slowly but surely. Just getting him like this. And shatter.
Look at all this old stuff.
If it is not useful, leave it alone.
I know.
Okay, so we're going up for that chest. I just want to make sure there's nothing hanging for these pots over here. Scaled waist guard of focus. Sturdy armoring favoring cooldown. Anything else? My runic goes down, but my cooldown gets busted up by 13. Defense gets a pretty good upgrade as well. Runic's the only thing. Runic just takes hits sometimes, you know? It's like, do you want to launch it faster or do you want more powerful hits? I think the answer for me personally is that I want more powerful hits, because I don't remember to use them enough. We have our first purple, a level 5 Eye of Fury. Reduces the rage cost of using attacks while in Spartan Rage by 15%. I feel like I got one that was really good as well, that like prevented... That's a really good one. Maybe I was mistaken. I thought I had one that did resistance to poison, burn, and frost, I guess would be the last one. What do I have equipped on this other one again? I have high chance, okay, to activate a barrier. So there's no point in having 2 of those. So I guess we'll do a purple for now. It's a level 5. I don't know if that really matters for anything. And I do want Spartan Rage to last for a little bit longer. Cool. Alright, I think Atreus got new skills, right? Hell yeah, he did. I don't really have enough for it, though. Light arrows cause a larger explosion. Light arrows inflict greater amount of stun, getting that immediately. Increase arrow damage and firing rate. So we have firing rate that I want to get and increase light potency. So I need 2500 XP. Cool, that's doable.
Are we lost?
No, I'm trying to figure out what the white does. Green, red, and then white. XP acquired. Okay. I don't know if that's actually what it does, but... Okay.